Hello, hello. So as promised, I'm bringing you the Transformer trading card game booster packs that I purchased last Friday. Yes, that's when I got them. I was waiting for my local comic book shop guy um, to get more of these in, and now I'm seeing them at GameStop and at Targets all over the place. So it's kind of cool that these have kind of reached a nice saturation point. But it still looks like they're selling quite well because every time I go back to Target, that display is hit a little bit harder. So I like that. I appreciate that these are selling well because I want this game to do well. One, because I've sunk a bit of money into it, but also because I want it to continue. You know what I mean? I want to eventually see more characters from G1 and then eventually move on to like Beast Wars and other Transformer fiction throughout the ages. So there's been quite a few since Transformers has been around for over 30 years. So definitely want this to keep going. So I'm glad it's doing well. There is about 10 character cards, I think, at this point that I still don't have. So I am hoping that I can get some of these that I don't have. Unfortunately, most of the ones I don't have at this point are very rare. So fingers crossed, knock on wood. Hopefully we'll do okay, but we'll have to wait and see. I'm going to give it just a little bit more time. I see a couple people popping in and then popping out again, so maybe this just isn't a great time to do a live stream on the weekdays. I usually end up doing them like Saturday night or so, but I just kind of got excited and I want to open these, so I didn't really want to wait till the weekend. I might get more by then anyway. We'll see. Basically, how it kind of works now is every time I have to go to my comic shop to pick up a Power Ranger comic, I end up coming home with a couple packs just because if he's got them while I'm there, I usually end up picking up a few. Yeah, alright, well, I'm just going to go ahead and get into this. I guess people can just watch later. Let me see if I can play with this a little bit so the lighting's not so crazy. Alright, opening up the first pack. See what we get. Hey, what's up, John? Not only did you make it, you are the only one here. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Oh, we got Starscream. This is Air Commander, so I believe I have this one already. So that's a bit of a bummer. But let's see what the cards are. I've been good. How you been doing, man? Feel like I haven't talked to you in a while. Alright, so Rapid Conversion, Zap, Piercing Blaster, Improvised Shield, Ion Blaster of Optimus Prime. I don't think I have this one yet. I could be wrong. Hey, Onk! Welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming. So I think I have all these cards already. So nothing new and exciting there. Let's go ahead and see. I gotta open these. When I was doing my Overpower review, somebody said to rip them open like this, and they're definitely right. Much easier to open that way. Hey, Kotan, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Oh, Barrage, another duplicate. Unfortunately, at this point, I have more than I need, so the chance of duplicates is going to be quite high. But maybe I can get some good deck cards here. Train Fans, there he is. Alright, let's see. We got... Oh, you got the Geo Driver? Excellent. Repair Bay, that's a pretty good one. It's getting to the point where I recognize most of these cards now. You want a Geo Driver? You too can have a Geo Driver. The secret is go buy it on Amazon Japan, because they have plenty. I have almost officially given up on HLJ when it comes to Geo stuff. They're great for everything else. HLJ is still perfectly fine for Ultraman and Sentai and model kits, Super Mini Pla, etc. But for Geo, they are no good. Ooh, Battlefield Legend. Yeah. Nice. This is rare. Shuk told me you can tell on the bottom. UT stands for uncommon. I don't know why they're all end in T, but U is for uncommon, C is common, and R is rare. So here we go. I don't think I have this one yet. Yeah, that's true. And you know what's funny, train fans? Have you seen they now have? Well, thank you, Unc. That's very nice of you to say. I have Dr. Yell. I haven't opened them yet. But they have Trinity up now. It's up there, but it's back ordered. And they also have the like gold set of Shinka cards that they did, where it was like all of the trains all together in gold. They have that Shinka card set up now, but that's also order stop. So I'm like, you waited until way after they came out, then you went back and put them up for like a second, and then they went to order stop, and now they're just kind of discontinued. So I'm like, I don't know what you guys were doing there, but you botched it. You botched it right up. So he's got 13 stars. That's pretty good. All right, cool. So already, at least this wasn't a complete waste. Yeah, it's just weird. I mean, you can get them off Amazon Japan. Luckily, I got lucky and I got Dr. Yellow, and I didn't need Trinity because I already had it, and John hooked me up with the card. The only reason I was going to buy the gold Shinka card set was to get the Trinity card. So then once John helped me, it was kind of nice because then I was two releases I didn't have to buy. I mean, you have the Shinka gear, right, train fans? Does the gold set make any different sounds? Is it much better? Or is it just kind of a way for you to get the cards if you didn't want to buy the trains? Why can't I open this? Yeah, I didn't get the base either. I kind of regret buying the dark Shinka gear, honestly, at this point. I haven't even touched it yet. Leap into battle, ready for action. That's a good card. Peace through tyranny. But nothing new or exciting. I have to go through. They actually they had a checklist of the character cards for a while, but now they also have a checklist for the support cards as well. So I need to go through there and see what I don't have. They have a special insert sound that makes the screen go gold for a moment, and the weapons have mega before the name. So it's not really that exciting, it sounds like. I'm probably not going to bother with it. I mean, am I correct in assuming that Dr. Yellow is most likely the last release? I think we probably won't see another one. Mr. Pie Man, welcome. Yes, I did buy more. Do you know if there's going to be releases after the show? Yeah, that's the thing. I guess if they continue with like a web series, because that's what I think. Drivehead had a web series that was churning out new releases. No, Mike, I still don't have Grimlock. I know, I'm bummed about it too. Got a Skywarp though. He's not bad. But yeah, Drivehead had a web series that was, the episodes from that were coming up with new forms and whatnot. So I don't know. Shinkalian could do the same. Drivehead has good toy sales, but the show didn't do so hot. Flamethrower, ready for action. This is a pretty good one too. I Still Function. Lets you come back from the dead for a second. Yeah, I mean, well, the reason for that is that the Shinkalion show is so much better than Drivehead. I mean, I like Drivehead, but at the same time, the plots just went nowhere. If they would have they could either cut the show down to 22 episodes or just do something with the plot. I would have loved it even more. Mr. Pie Man bought 10 packs and pulled 2 dupes, yet I'm still coming back. Yeah, like I said, at this point, the amount I have is far exceeding the amount I need. So it's going to be duplicate time. Yeah, I'm kind of the same idea, John. Megatron. I have this one. I think I have 2 of that one already, actually. Boo. We only have 1 more pack after this. But like I said, at least I got the Optimus. Still no Grimlock. Jeez, yeah, too many recap episodes. That's always a thing I hate. I still think Transformers Victory holds the record. I think they had 35 episodes and they had 5 clip episodes for Victory. Not to mention, not a damn thing ever happened in Victory, so I really didn't see the need to have a clip episode. Same with Drivehead. Yeah. I might have all the different cards by now, all the support cards. I'll have to get, like I said, they have a checklist now. I'll have to check. All right, guys. Last pack. I need some good luck, some good juju. Send your good feelings this way. Yeah, Mike, that would have been nice. What they should have done is they should have just done a Dinobot starter pack as well, and then just give you all 4 Dinobots. I made a 96 on my Japanese test. Excellent job. Excellent job. All right, let's see. All right, guys. Well, I can see it's a Decepticon, so it's not Grimlock. Maybe how about Kickback or Shrapnel? Nah, I mean, Deadlock's cool, but I have them already. Wamp, wamp. So, yeah. I don't know. It's going to be one of those things where, yeah, I need Kickback and Shrapnel and pretty much all the rare ones. Shockwave, Dinobot. So, yeah. So that's a bit of a bummer. But like I said, I kind of expected to get duplicates from now on. But that just means I can trade. I think so. Is Kickback uncommon, maybe? I can't remember. There's, he's either uncommon or rare. Yeah, maybe that's it then. No Soundwave yet. I think what me and Shuk were talking about it, and he made a very good point. He said he thinks the reason they haven't done Soundwave yet is because they want to figure out how the mechanics of the cassettes will work. Because if they just did like Soundwave and the cassettes as just random characters, I mean, you could do like a team of like, I guess if you made Soundwave, like a bunch of stars, but then all the cassettes were very little stars, you could do a team of him and like the 3 or 4 cassettes. But they might have the cassettes be like weapons or utility upgrades or something like that. So I really don't know. I think they're trying to figure out the mechanics of Soundwave and Blaster, so that's why we don't quite have him yet. I'll have to shoot you a message. Him and Barrage are 2 dupes I pulled. Oh, nice. Yeah, I have a ton of dupes, so if you want to trade one, I'm down to trade. Oh, this one looks like it has marks on it. See how that... Are they all like that? I guess they are all like that a little bit. But yeah, so this was the only new one I got. Hi, Sky Questions. But it is a rare Optimus. Really cool artwork. I love that artwork. And then you have the truck. I think there's an Optimus in every class. I'll have to look. Let me see. I'm going to pull the ones that I have right now. I know there's 2 different Bumblebees. Here's a common Optimus Prime. Yep, so there's 3 different Optimuses. There is this one. This is the rare Optimus. This is the one that comes with the starter deck, which they classify as rare, but if you buy the starter deck, you get him. And then here's a common Optimus. So you could have an all Optimus team. Let me see, could you actually... He's got 13. He's got 7, so that's 20. If he's got... No, he's got too many. You can't have an all Optimus team. I'm bummed. But there are 3 different Optimuses to choose from. So, it is what it is. Oh, thanks, Mike. That's very nice of you to say. My favorite Transformer? It's tough. I mean, it's like asking you to pick your favorite kid. Not that I created Transformers. I just love them all so much. I've always liked Hot Rod. I think I was... from when I was born in '83. So by the time I was actually watching Transformers or into season three, so obviously I've gone back and seen the originals, and I love Optimus Prime as well. But I kind of have a soft spot for like the season three cast, just because that was kind of where I jumped in. Um, yeah, train fans, we can guess yours. Yeah, it's tough. I mean, it's hard to pick. I really like Prowl. I like that mold. So I also really like Smokescreen because I like his color scheme. Obviously, Optimus Prime is probably everyone's favorite, at least to some degree. I do like Blaster and Soundwave because I think the cassettes are fun. I always like how they incorporate that into new toy lines. Ultra Magnus, like I said, Cup, I really like a lot too. So, Armada Perceptor. I am blanking. What is Armada Perceptor? Armada Perceptor is a minicon, isn't he? Am I wrong about that? Am I just blanking? So yeah, nothing really new as far as these go. But I mean, there's decent cards in here. So the nice thing about having extra cards is if um, build different decks, you don't have to take them apart if you have extra cards. Skyfire, yeah, I love Skyfire. I wish they could call him Skyfire. I think that's a better name than Jetfire, but just my opinion. Let's see what you got over here. Optimus tells you to get out of the way, you get out of the way. Fair enough. Three minicons. Oh, yeah, obviously. Okay, wow, John. Sorry. So Armada is what? Grindor. It's the scooter, the skateboard, and the bike. And then they kind of redid them in Energon. But yeah, I agree. The Armada one was better. Yeah, I haven't seen that in a while. The quote unquote Unicron trilogy. Let's see, what time is it? I got a little bit of time. So I can hang out for a couple more minutes. And then I should go. But have you seen the G1 reissue Walmart exclusives? Nice. Yes, I have. So far, the only one I've been able to find is Hot Rod because that's the only one I already have. I got the G1 reissue Hot Rod from back in the like early 2000s when I think they reissued Hot Rod, Ultra Magnus, and Optimus Prime. I want to say it was like 2000. I want to say it was like 2004, 2003, something like that. Um, but I got Hot Rod from then, so I didn't feel the need to rebuy him. But yeah, that's the only one I've been able to find. If I find Devastator, I'd get it. If I find Starscream, I'd get it because I don't have the original. I have G2 Devastator with the yellow one, which is fine, but I'd like the green one. Plus, I love the packaging. Never had G1 Starscream. Um, and I would also get the mini bots, but I have not been able to find anything but Hot Rod. Theo said he'd never bothered with TCG. Certainly held up well, didn't it? I did. I just saw his video. They sent it to him for free though, so why would he not? If they wanted to send me packs for free, I would obviously. I mean, not that they're going to, but I mean, why would you say no if they're going to send it to you for free to check out? But I think he said they sent him a full booster box. I think he said he was going to give some of them away, which is pretty cool. Huge fan of animated. Yeah, it's funny. I don't remember a ton about animated, but I was watching something on YouTube the other day and someone referenced the theme song for animated, and I was like, man, this is really good. Like, I forgot how good this theme song is. And I remember a little bit about that show. Obviously, the designs, the toys were fun. They're quirky designs though, but it was good fun. Yes, I saw that. Trying to build the. I couldn't tell at first if it was the American version or the Japanese version, and then once I saw the thicker shuriken that made sounds, I knew it was the Japan version. Revenge of the Fallen killed animated season 4, and that's just sad. Was that just because Revenge of the Fallen didn't do well? I honestly don't remember. From what I remember, season 3 of animated they had that RC, which was a pretty good figure, and that Hot Rod, and that was kind of like right when they went out. I gotcha. Although that turned out to be the worst Transformers movie, so jokes on them, or rather, jokes on all of us. So anyway, this is some dead air, so I don't want to just leave you here with a pack of, or a small deck of duplicate cards, although they're nice. I'll show you some stuff I picked up today. Expect reviews soon. Found this at GameStop. I was at GameStop looking for those new Savage World Thundercats, which they do not have, and now Amazon sold out of them, so I am bummed. And I also found this at Walmart. Boom. So reviews of these will be coming soon. I am a big fan of these. Depth perception. But I really like... I got this first set, which is Iceman Mega Man, or Mega Man with ice powers, and Fireman. So I saw this other one and I decided to grab it. Yes, Skylinks. Well, not... Is it Starlinks? Starlinks, not Skylinks. Skylinks... Because at first I'm like, Skylinks? That's a Transformer. Am I missing something? Starlinks. Probably not right away. But I probably will get it at some point. I haven't decided if I want to grab it right away or not. Considering that was announced along with the Switch, I'm surprised it took that long. Yeah, it took a little bit of time. I watched a video online of like some people playing it, and it looks cool. I just don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I'll probably wait and watch some more videos and see how I feel. But then, like I said, because it's Star Fox. If it didn't have Star Fox connection, then no, I probably wouldn't touch it at all. But because it's Star Fox, I think I'll probably get it. Just because the little R-Wing model is fun enough in its own self. Maybe I'll wait till I get some reward dollars or a gift card or something to Best Buy, and then maybe I'll go grab it. I'll probably wait a little bit. Because I think Let's Go Pikachu comes out in like a month. And then like 2 weeks after that is Smash Brothers. So I'm going to be preoccupied. Plus I'm still finishing off like my PlayStation collection. I'm in the middle of playing Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth right now, which is very fun. If you like Digimon at all, I recommend it. And then I have the second game as well. I got those... Are you taking off, Onk? Thank you for joining. What was I saying? I don't even remember now. Oh yeah, I bought the second Cyber Sleuth game. I got both of them back on Prime Day because they were fairly cheap. And what else do I have? Ukulele, I think I got for like $15, so I grabbed that. Have you guys seen how every other thing in Gridman is subtle Transformer? Yes, I'm hearing this. I've only seen the first episode of Gridman because I don't have the pay version of Crunchyroll. Because I only watch like one show on there at a time, it seems. Like I used to watch Ultraman, then they got rid of that. And now I'm watching Gridman, but I don't really watch anything else on there, so it's not worth it for me to do the pay service. So I'm a week behind, but I haven't seen all of the Transformers. I've seen one or two. I saw the girl that's supposed to be like Psykill from GoBots, which is fantastic. But yeah, just all these Transformer references. And I just saw another reference somebody did... a Japanese anime that I'm not familiar with. They did like the two next to each other, and it's like a shot-for-shot little homage for like a 10-second scene or something. So it looks like they're just having a ton of fun with Gridman. They're just, paying homage to all these different things and just having fun. So there's a girl whose hair clip is a planet key. That's pretty cool. I'll have to be on the lookout for these things as I watch it. But yeah, that's fun. Like I said, that's just people who are fans having fun making a show, and I think that's really cool. Uh-oh, is this thing falling out? Uh-oh. Back in there, you. Alright, well that's it, guys. I'm going to end there. Time to go watch Arrow. So, hope you guys had fun. Hope you enjoyed the Transformer card pack opening. And it's a bummer that I got mostly duplicates, but hey, at least I got one new one, so that's... What can you do? At least I got something new, right? Still holding out for Kickback and Shrapnel, Kickback, Shrapnel, Shockwave, Grimlock. I would love Nemesis Prime, but he's like super duper rare. I think there's a Bumblebee and Nemesis Prime are like in a class all their own of like the super duperest rare. Then most of the ones I need after that are rare. So I'm sure I'll have plenty of duplicates before I'm done. But anyway, thank you guys for joining. Hope you had fun. Hang in there. Have an excellent rest of your week, and stay tuned for, this stuff will be reviewed I definitely have another. I have the April figure from the new TMNT line, the only one I haven't reviewed so far. I figured, what the heck, just be a completist for the first wave. So I grabbed that, and then I've still got a ton of Geo stuff and Ultraman stuff. So I'll be doing that very soon. So stay tuned, and I'll see you guys around. Thank you so much for joining. Have a good night. Bye.